In this video, I challenged myself to take various items from Minecraft and recreate them with Lego. Was this a success or a failure? Let's find out. So the Lego company makes Minecraft sets. Lots of them. There's all kinds of cool minifigs and pieces based off the game that you can get from these sets, like this crafting table or this diamond pick. But one day I thought to myself, what if I took some of these items and made them way larger in scale? So in today's video, we're going to be doing that with 3 random items. Let's get to it. So in Minecraft, each block is 16 by 16 by 16 pixels. In Lego, you can make a perfect cube by taking a 2x2 brick and slapping 2 2x2 plates on top. Therefore, to convert Minecraft to Lego scale, I'm going to be using a brick with 2 plates for a single pixel. Then doing my math, each block I make will be 32 studs by 32 studs by 80 plates high. I'm accepting scholarships, Harvard. Okay, so now that we know how our build's going to look, we can get started. Okay, so probably one of the most iconic items in Minecraft is the crafting table. So I've researched this block a little bit more to see what the actual pixels look like, and I found a problem. If you look closely, there's a lot of different shading of brown. The issue, though, is that with Lego, I'm limited to brown, medium nougat, tan, and dark tan pieces. So I'm gonna have to do some converting to figure out how I'm gonna make this block actually look like the one from the game. Turns out, I didn't really have much of any color, so it was time to make an online order. Okay, people. Oh, sorry. Have gum. So I'm going on to bricklink.com, which is a website to buy Lego. Let's throw in some 2x2 black bricks, dark tan 1x2 plates, and lastly, some medium nougat 2x2 bricks. I'm gonna buy from Big Bricks, and we're paying $58.55. Okay, so now we wait for the mail guy to come. After a few days, the package came. Time to get building. Okay, not gonna lie, this turned out a lot better than I thought. I used black pieces on the edges and the middle sections to help draw out some contrast. I also threw in some dark tan horizontal stripes just to help add a little detail, especially when you're looking at the block from a distance. This is a workbench in Minecraft, so there seems to be some kind of tools hanging on the sides, like the saw, a small hammer, I don't know what this is, maybe pliers. Definitely gives me Home Depot vibe. The inside is hollow. I literally used supports on the inside just to hold up the top surface, and I did keep studs exposed, just so it still has that Lego look, but the medium nougat up there looks really good in my opinion. Now the final test, can I craft something with it? And it looks like it works just fine. Okay, so diamond tools and weapons are probably my favorite in Minecraft, but in Lego, the colors are kind of hard to find. So we're gonna order some dark blue, some dark turquoise pieces, and also some medium azure pieces. And those seem to be the closest colors that we can find to recreating the sword. Anyway, now we wait. A week later, the bag was secured. Okay, y'all, so as we're building the sword, I want to talk about the sponsor of this video. Okay, so there's a lot of things I use my phone for. Watching YouTube videos, Discord, sliding into your girl's DMs. And what does that require? Lots of charging. So that's why I want to talk about Anker, the world's #1 mobile charging brand, and specifically their 521 Nano Pro charger. With these bad boys, you get double the power. For example, it's similar in size to my standard iPhone charger, which produces 20 watts of output, but this one produces 40 watts. So double power means double ports. Not only can I charge my iPhone, but I can also charge my AirPods at the same time. No more funny business of using 2 separate chargers or asking your friend to borrow an extra who likely left theirs at home or has one that looks just like this. This charger is an upgraded version of the Anker 511 Nano Pro, which has only 1 port. But what's cool about the 521 is that it can actually deliver the full 40 watts through just 1 port alone. So that means I have enough power to even charge my MacBook at full speed if I have to. I'm not just gonna review something that I don't like. Seriously, I love this charger. It looks clean, it works effectively, it's way better than my iPhone charger. Check the link below to get your very own Anker charger. Back to the video, boys and girls. Okay, so compared to the crafting table, this was thankfully a much simpler build, but there was a problem. My sword was as floppy as an overcooked noodle, so some changes had to be made. First, I reinforced the back of the sword with some extra plates. Still didn't do much, so then I completely built the handle of the sword using 1 singular assembly. Still didn't work, so then I reinforced the back of the sword with even more plates. Then it worked. So here's the completed diamond sword. It's got a beautiful diamond blade, a guard, and a wood handle. It's 5 plates thick, so definitely not sharp. Plus, I also used some plates on the back just to add support. I really love these colors. I think they match really well with the actual diamond sword in Minecraft. But I gotta be honest, gripping this thing hurts. The edges of the brick are super pokey on my hand. If you make one of these to permanently keep yourself, maybe sandpaper down some of the edges. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna eventually scrap these pieces. Because of the sharp corners though, you probably could actually use this as a weapon. So we're gonna test that on a bunch of people. Just kidding. The sword is a little smaller than I expected, but hey, I mean, it's accurate to the pixels in the game. It's a very fine addition to my collection of weapons, and I will definitely be using this if someone breaks into my home. Okay, so for my last challenge, I'm going to make a TNT block in Lego. Probably one of the coolest blocks in Minecraft, to be honest. I searched Google for how the pixels on the block look and found some useful stuff. So doing my color converting, I'm going to be using red, dark red, white, black, and light gray pieces to make this thing. Thankfully, I had all the parts I needed, so it was a straight shot from there. To be honest, this is probably my favorite build by far. I just really love the way this thing turned out. The colors look super accurate. I think it almost looks identical to the actual TNT block in Minecraft. I added some texture to bricks on the dark red stripes in the TNT font just to help add a little bit extra depth to the build. And it is a pretty large build too. I mean, it's a 32 by 32 base plate by 80 plates high. So divide that by 3. It's like, what, 27 bricks high, I think? Okay, so now it's time to bring this on an airplane and see if I get kicked off. Just kidding. I do want to see how durable this thing is, so I'm gonna go drop it. Okay, so we're in the mall right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie, my heart's beating, man. I'm kind of nervous, but we're gonna send this for the boys, okay? Let's go. That's how we do around here.
Yo, take one!
Huh?
Okay, so this is the damage. Base plate didn't break at all. This cracked a little bit, but it's intact. I mean, it ain't bad. Okay, so for my final build, I wanted to do a quick little speed run. So I went to Instagram and I asked you guys what I should make, and you all had some really good suggestions, and some weird ones too. But someone recommended making a Totem of Undying, which in Minecraft is an item you can use to pretty much get an extra life. The Queen of England has a lot of these. So I grabbed my parts and started pushing bricks. Okay, so if you've wanted to know what a Totem of Undying would look like in Lego, here you go. This right here is the simplest but most accurate version I could make. I do really like the coloring of this thing, especially the eyes, which I used 2 different shades of green to make. But yeah, just a really simple little build. Okay, broskies, if we can hit 10,000 likes on this video, I will do a part 2 because there's so many more cool things in Minecraft that I still want to make. Also, special thanks to my boy Brandon for shooting the prank. I know I'm celebrating early, but thank you all for 200,000 subscribers. It was my goal at the beginning of the year to hit that number, but the fact we already hit that in April, crazy. Praise to the Most High. Thank you guys. This was a banger video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
Get ready to rock and roll! Like and subscribe! Like and subscribe!